That's a hike.
5.5 kilometers each way. So same kind of hike as last week. But pretty much we're going to stick to the Grand Valley Trail if we can find it. And there you go. Looks like it starts right about now. It's a bit rustic to begin. Shit. Grand Valley Trail. Down there. Yep. Down at the Cockshutt Bridge. Always looking for something new, Gord.
That's right. I've never been here.
Yeah.
Never been out here.
Well, I mean, I check out all trails whenever we're going to go walking somewhere. That's where I start, and then I actually have a look at the Grand Valley. I mean, I've got this app on my phone that has this map on it, but we'll figure it out. There you go. I should really wear my long pants though when I walk on these trails. I'm gonna get all scratchy and itchy later. Welcome back to Midlife Explorer. Gordon and Dave are back out for another hike until his shoulder is better. Hopefully next week we'll be back on the mountain bikes. So he says, we'll see. But backpack stocked. So we're out for another 12-kilometer hike today. We're on the Grand Valley Trail. And we're down just beside the Cockshutt Bridge, if you're familiar with that, if you've been kayaking on the Oxbow. And we've parked just up from that. And then the trail is about 40 meters up the road. If you look for the signs, you can find it quite easily. But we're gonna walk up into Brantford and back down again, 6 kilometers each way, effectively along the Grand River, as the name would suggest. So, neither of us have ever been on this before, so brand new walk for both of us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need your bunk spray.
You think?
100%.
Well,
I'm getting swarmed.
okay. We can pause and take care of that if you want. Keep going. At least it's marked, that's good. Okay, well there you go. You wouldn't want a mountain bike through here. There's the first good reason why. A regular bike I wouldn't bother me, with an e-bike I don't want to be lifting an e-bike over stuff like that. So what do you think? This is going down here? Oh, there we go. Good. Okay. Cool. All right, Farmer Gord, what's that?
Beans.
Beans.
Soybeans.
Wow, look at you, eh?
Yep.
That's cool that you know all that stuff. I'm impressed.
Well, I lived on it in the farm pit.
So again, another pretty trail right off the bat, right? Looks like it's going to be a good walk.
Yeah, this is so far so good. I like this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Good terrain. Or maybe that's where we were supposed to go.
No, I'm still following the markers, man. They're still there. I haven't seen a viable turn to the right. Looks like we're just climbing out of the valley, basically.
Well, I'm glad we did, because it looked pretty dense back in there to begin with.
Yeah, so I'm still seeing the markers, and it's not telling us to turn, so. Well, it's not telling us to turn, but it's indicating over here, so. Now we're out of the field. Don't think we're going to be doing any bike riding. Oh, that's a hell for you.
Wow, that's a good shot. I think that's not wet. That would be pretty dangerous.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
That's better grip on the new shoe.
Look at that, eh? Oh, you can see the river too. Wow. I got a feeling we're gonna. Yeah, there's some folks floating down. The last time you and I did this paddle, we did it in just over an hour.
Yeah,
we dropped
it was
in.
Going pretty quick.
We dropped in Brantford Park and came down to here. It was an hour, just over an hour.
She had this hike planned. It was 5K out, 5K back on the trail by her house.
Is this where we're supposed to go? That seems. Well, there was a marker right there, so it seems highly unlikely.
My donation.
Oh, I got no money on me. Maybe if I just write a couple of kind words.
I don't want to go in there.
I've never been in there. Do they have some of his old technology in there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see.
I'm just kind of following what the Grand Valley Trail Association is recommending at this point, but I looked on All Trails. There's a trail down below. That's the one I actually put. Actually, it's even in my Garmin Express too. Even my Garmin app shows the trail down below. That's not the trail, that's a driveway.
That's what I thought it was the trail entrance.
No, no. But the Trail Association wants us to walk down this road. Now, All Trails shows a trail down below, so we'll walk the trail down below on the way back. Yeah, because this is not the way we're coming back. There you go, so there's your marker. Because now we're on the lower trail, which is fine, we're following this. But that means then that lower trail, there's got to be there has to be a trail in here somewhere.
That's the trail right there.
For us to go back on. So that's us getting back out of here then.
Yeah.
That's all right, it's still a nice spot though. It's a nice beer spot actually.
How far do you think we've come?
Not too far. There you go. Well, that's the dog park. That was the end of our destination, but we are heading back now, only this time we are going to try and find the lower trail because I don't want to walk back along the road this time.
We know where it is, buddy.
So what's this called?
Gilkinson
Flats, just below the dog park. So we walked up 6 kilometers from Cockshutt Bridge on the Grand Valley Trail. Unfortunately, some of it was actually along the road, so we're going to find a different way back. Oh, there's a path right there. Maybe you get down that way. Anyway, there's our guy in the canoe. So we're going to walk down the lower part of that because if you look right across over there, you can see some of the houses we walked past. So on the way back, we're going to walk on the lower part of this curve underneath all those houses over there. It's boats passing down too. That's a nice picture right there. That guy going down the river though. Shopping for an hour could pick us up right on that. Okay, so this is now
where we're going.
We were supposed to walk up this, but the Grand Valley Trail did not take us up this. It took us up along the road. So hopefully we can get out the other side. But we do know where we missed the turn because we were following the markings in the trees. But I'm pretty confident we'll get out through here. This is the kind of walk I had in mind when I actually picked the route, Gord.
Hell yeah. It's much better to walk on too instead of the asphalt.
Yeah, it was hot. Walked along that road. All right, trail, please continue. Yeah. See, I don't know if anybody's walked through this recently though, Gord. You and I may be on a bushwhacking trip today.
Blazing the trail, buddy.
Well,
Brantford doesn't have bears.
Somebody's come through here before, though.
Starting to remind me of the Paris trip now.
But how do you get out of here, though? Does this not just... Oh, no, maybe over here. It's a nice place to have a fire. Okay, so this trail that we're trying to find is actually on Garmin and on all trails. I don't know, Gord.
Ah,
I don't see anything in here, do you?
is that the trail there?
Yeah, but if it is, nobody's walked through it in a long time.
Yeah, maybe this trail, it's the Grand Valley Trail, but it's not good to get used.
No, this is not the Grand Valley Trail, Gord. We walked the Grand Valley Trail. This is a trail that's on the All Trails app.
Oh, gotcha.
Which, by the way, so is that Paris Trail that we walked as well.
We're both gonna have poison ivy by the end of the day.
You figure?
Probably.
Yeah.
I swore I had it last time, and it turned out I didn't.
I know this is one of those days where I'm regretting not wearing my long pants, but
At least the bug spray's working. Hey, I like this. Are we going the right way?
I'm following the river.
Yes, you are. I think we are definitely on the right path now, buddy.
Looking more promising, isn't it?
It does look promising.
Oh, to the point where somebody's tried to get through here on a bike. They wouldn't have gone through all that effort if they hadn't tried to get through on a bike. The theory is we're staying to the left, but there will be occasions where we just walk down the river like this one, Gord, I think. I think we need to go that way. I'm just checking. Yeah, just go that way. Doesn't go anywhere. That's not a real trail.
Some of these little weeds are very prickly.
Yeah, I know. I hear it. Yeah, let's go that way. That way. Yeah, because it's there's definitely the path least traveled.
Shit. Holy crap. The places we end up.
Hey? Hey, well, you know what? It's always an adventure with Dave and Gord.
Damn right it is.
Okay, well, you and I need to get smarter though. We need to start wearing. I bought myself a really lightweight pair of hiking pants. I think we need to start wearing hiking pants.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you step on it. Oh no. Oh no.
Now what do you do?
Oh no.
You think it's a trail on the other side over there?
No.
Hey?
No.
You don't see trail?
That's it. We hit the end. Back we go.
Nah, seriously?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh no, really?
Son of a bitch.
There, guys, the canoe's all the way
Well,
down.
I remember there was a left or a right back here,
Yeah,
not too
well,
far.
Yeah. No, let's
We'll
go.
give that a whirl.
Let's go figure out where that one goes, because this was obviously not the right way to go.
Yeah, at least we'll get there. Now we got to go back through this fucking the Amazon. If we were in Florida, I'd be worried about gators.
That's a nice little piece of country, though.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. With the exception of the trails that we're walking through that are scarring up our legs, and I'm sure are, you know, we were scratching for days. Wrong pants for this. All right, there we go. See, we would never come up here. Never come up here.
Oh, it's a trail here.
Well, you can see somebody's had a bridge in here before.
It's my trail.
Wow. Sorry, we didn't get your name. Sorry, we didn't catch your name.
Oh, James.
James, I'm Dave.
Yeah. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, you can actually come up here, but I'll probably just stick to this. My other trail's up there, but this is the main one. Changes every year. You didn't come up this trail?
No, because again, my GPS GPS said the lower trail.
Yeah.
So we walked through the back of that farmer's field,
Yep. Oh.
and then it brought us back out to the road, and then we just continued to follow the trail markings, right?
No, this is not pretty because it's.
I mean, I did have my, you know, I GPS the stuff that's on all trails though. That's,
Watch your foot in there's holes here. And
so I got that trail on my phone, which is what this trail is supposed to represent. So.
Well, the trail will get better as we get over here. This is where I ride my motorcycle right here.
Oh, you do your trail stuff through here?
I go here all over the place.
Wow.
Well, that's
See, I ride a bike, but I'd never be able to get through
this
this.
wall here. I ride right to the top of that.
No kidding, eh?
Holy mountain climbing. Feel like I'm at the Rockies. That's why I come down here. There we go. So, yeah, I've been here since last fall, eh? Yeah, I ride all the
And
way.
you're telling me we got a trail that goes through here somewhere?
Well, we're going to take it up, yeah? I ride all the way to the top up there.
Wow.
My house is right up there. So, it has changed, but we've lost a lot of dirt here. Trail's right here. This is where I used to turn around and take a run up there. And it's really changed.
That would be hard. Well, you got trees in the way now. Got kind of lumber going to prevent that.
So, watch your step here.
So this is the trail apparently, but up there, all this stuff has fallen down this year. Wow. Yeah, we would have turned around and gone back to the road a long time. Yeah, a long time. Well, we were heading back to the road anyway when he caught up to us.
Yeah. Oh, here's the trail. Oh shit, sorry. This trail just needs a little maintenance.
Yeah, log.
Not much. This one just needs to be ridden down a couple times. Yeah, we still gotta trim it. Yeah. There's some bogeys here and there. You just keep your eyes out. Enjoying the wilderness with a motor. Yeah, well, last year I was on an electric bike down here for 4 months. Nice. Testing it for the guy that brought him in Canada. So I had electric bikes for.
How'd you like that? Did you find it heavy?
No, they're only 132 pounds.
Cool.
All these little spots you see.
Really? Eh?
So you ride down in there.
Yeah,
You ride all this.
on trials bikes. Yeah.
There's hills down the river there.
Oh, you can see you guys are running through all this stuff.
The big hills, the Widowmaker we call it, is down there. There's all kinds of good hills. I can still go up the biggest hills I did when I was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Good exercise too.
Yeah,
My buddy Stu is right here.
you gotta have really good balance to ride those bikes though. It's all about balance.
Well, I've ridden World Trials, I've ridden the Skyler 6-day twice. I've been around trials for a while. But he had to redo it. Yeah, we got a little paradise thing for riding.
It's a nice spot.
No one bothers.
It's a nice
You can't
spot.
hear the bikes down here. These are all big hills. The best hills are where that trail is. I'm just gonna cut this real quick. And that's where we prefer to ride down there. The big hill. Yeah, I'll just get you up to those big logs and
Okay.
you're not fucking version of it.
This looks like a trail now.
My buddy's been riding it a little bit.
Well, we got creative there for a bit. You
He certainly got us back on the right path.
you saved us a hike, so I appreciate you helping us out.
Working lot, and then that guy shows up.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? What was his name again?
No idea.
Okay, I'll look it up. I got it on video at least anyway. Yeah, I forgot the guy's name, but
He's a savior.
he's a hero.
Our
We were
savior.
turning back at you to go back out to the road because we just didn't think we were going to get through there. But apparently we were on the right track. That trail did exist. We were the first ones down it, I guess. But
Who'd have thought July and we're first ones down.
we cut our way through, though. Well, he cut our way through. We didn't cut our way through. But anyway, this is a more traveled trail now. This is the one we were originally looking for coming down. It's a nice trail. Oh, watch your head. So this is that one that we walked past on the way up, Gordon. We decided not to take.
Correct.
Um,
We wouldn't have got down there anyway.
it's probably a good thing that we kind of did what we did, because I think you and I would have turned around if we didn't got to all that where you couldn't see any trail anymore. We wouldn't have thought to continue to push through.
Everything happens for a reason, buddy.
Over here, yeah. Okay.
Well, you certainly do find some trails.
Never boring with me, Gord, is it?
No.
That's the cool.
Good workout on Fridays.
Eh? That's the coolest thing, though, that we bumped into a guy like that. That was just amazing.
Crazy amazing.
Yeah. Guy's been hiking the trail for 50 years and cuts it every year. Well,
Two things happened there. He stopped us from going back to the guy's place who just wants his privacy,
yeah.
and he showed us the way. Familiar territory.
Yeah. Look at that, eh? That's cool. And here we've walked before.
I think there's a bench right there. It's like it's right out of the fridge, buddy.
That's good, eh?
Okay, let me find this trail.
All right, our third little break. Now that we're on the main trail, we've actually walked this trail before we came up this trail. So now we're back on the trail that we've come down on, so we know for sure we're not going to need any help finding our way out of here. I think his name was Jim. Anyway, we would have never got through that trail without him, so lucky that we bumped into that guy. Appreciate the help. You think we're not on the trail? I think you, well, we do this at Pinehurst all the time, Gord, so. No, somebody's done this before. It's nice over there, though. And then you got that guy's little clipper so I can trim the branches for the drone. See, this is honestly what I thought the trail was going to be like the whole way, Gordon. Little did I know. Okay? Well, now you know why they don't have any painted lines pointing you down that way. That's for a reason. You can tell you've been walking a lot, Gord, because you walk faster these days. Yeah, I can tell you walk a lot faster than you used to. The new shoes. You certainly broke them in today.
Yeah, we're 25 kilometers on them already by the end of today. Another 12 tomorrow.
Oh, we came down this way too, didn't we? Oh, cool. This is good though, because the drone's flying. Are you sure we came up this? I don't remember coming this way, Gord. I got a funny feeling, Gord, we're climbing the hill, man. I don't remember this. Did it tell you to turn? Trail's up there, buddy. I can see it up there. Up top, I can see it up there. Okay, keep going. We gotta go look for it now. Hey? I don't think it's down here. Trust me. Okay.
We gotta get back up eventually. Our vehicle is on higher ground.
Took a left instead of a right. Nice spot at the bottom of it, but now I put Gordon in front though. That was a mistake because he's fit now. He's doing a stair climber every flipping day for an hour at the gym, so I'm not gonna be able to keep up with this man. Gord, get on your bike. Can't handle it now that you're stair climbing every day. I can't keep up with you. Yeah, we walked down that hill over there to the right. That's where we walked down. That's the hill you took us down right there, Gord. To the right.
Right there?
Yeah. Over that tree, we came down that hill.
And now we still gotta go up this way. Nice. Come on, buddy.
That's what a wrong turn costs you. Hang a left. There's a trail right there. That was a hill. Nice big hill. All right, we're back. 12 kilometers up to the dog park in Gilkinson's, what is it? Gilkinson's Flats, Lions Park. We walked up the top of that. Following the Grand Valley Trail on the way up, and then we decided to follow by the river on the way back, and boy was that ever an experience. Thank goodness we got some help, otherwise that was going to be a long walk back, but good. Well, it was originally 12, but it must have been at least 15 by the time we count everything we've done today. Good walk along the river though. Definitely an adventure. Certainly the most interesting person I've met in a long time. Anyway, we made it this far. Thanks for watching. Sorry, Gordon, what you were saying?
Huh?
You were saying?
Oh, that guy's a rock star. He's in a different league than us.
Oh yeah, no kidding, eh? Hacking his own trail alongside the river for the last 50 years. That's so we can ride his trials bike. Go and have a look at what trials bike riding looks like, and then you'll understand why that's impressive. He's the kind of a guy that could ride up to your truck, Gord.
Yeah.
And if you left the back open, the bed, he could hop onto the bed of your truck, hop onto the roof, hop up onto the hood, and hop back off again on his motorcycle.
No kidding.
Yep. As long as you left your back down, he could do it. That's what trials riding is all about.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to where we started. We made it back successfully. And a trail neither of us have ever gone anywhere near before. But will now be on our list to come back to.
You were dressed differently.
Definitely long pants, that's for sure. That's a given. And then then we know we can get up and down without using the road, right? So you don't need to walk on the road.
Vehicles that you do.
Yeah. So this trail's on all trails. It's on Garden Connect.
Tailgate there.
Yeah, nobody did that.